Lightly close the eyes or have them down turned in front of you and allow your body to come into stillness, adjusting so that you can settle into comfort. We're going to be sitting for about 7 minutes, 8 minutes tops. On your next exhalation, follow the breath down, feeling the body and the base beneath you, the base of support. So feeling the legs and the sits bones settle in. Ground into the support beneath you. On your next in-breath, rise up through the crown of your head, making sure you're sitting up nice and tall, and relax down through the shoulders and the arms. Allowing the body to settle into stillness. Shift the attention to the natural breath. Notice how you're breathing now. This is where you say, hey, am I breathing deeply? Or is my breath shallow? You may look at the speed of the breath, or the evenness or unevenness. Are you taking a deep inhalation and a short exhalation? Usually it's the other way around. Are you holding your breath on either end, either in or out? Focus specifically now on the breath at the navel. Notice any movement at the navel. And that's where the breath is going to start for full yogic breath. And for the practice today, you can choose full yogic breath naturally or in a 1-to-1 ratio. And that's the equal inhalation and exhalation. If you need to place your hands for that kinesthetic cue, you can do that by placing your right hand on your navel, your left hand on your sternum, and begin. Inhaling, navel rises, continue to take that breath in, filling up the whole chest, pausing, and then releasing, feeling the chest contract, and then the navel fall back toward the spine. Continuing with full yogic breath, either naturally or in a 1-to-1 ratio. Remembering there should be no strain. So visualizing the breath going from the nose into the lowest lobes of the lungs, filling up the chest as much as you can, and just pausing briefly to feel the whole expansion in the lungs, expansion of the breath in the lungs, and then releasing, feeling the shoulders fall, the chest falls, and then the belly falls. Full focus, full attention on practicing full yogic breath. If this is not suitable for you this morning, then just practice abdominal breathing or follow the natural breath. Practicing full yogic breath just a little while longer. You practice full yogic breath to correct poor breathing habits, helps to calm our nerves, especially when we're angry. On your next exhalation, discontinue full yogic breath and notice the effects of that practice. Noting any changes in the way you're breathing, any changes in the state of the body or the mind. Now shifting the attention to the breath in the nostrils, moving into a short practice of Nadi Shodhana, stage 1, technique 1, where you'll be taking 5 breaths in the left nostril, 5 breaths in the right, and then you'll bring your hand down off the eyebrow center, and you'll take 5 breaths in and out both. So focusing now on the path of the breath in the nostrils, full focus on the incoming and outgoing breath in the nostrils. We'll be taking 3 rounds today. For your personal practice, I encourage you to take 5 to 7 rounds. So bringing your hands in Nasagra Mudra, index finger and middle finger at the eyebrow center, placing your right thumb on the right nostril and your right ring finger on the left. Begin the practice by gently closing the right nostril and taking 5 breaths in and out the left. After those 5 breaths, of course, release the right nostril, close the left, take 5 in and out the right. And then bringing the hand down and take 5 in and out both, following the breath as it moves from each nostril in and up to the eyebrow center on the in-breath, and then out again. 5 breaths in both nostrils. And then repeating that sequence 2 more times. If you need to, placing your hand underneath your elbow to hold your arm up. Relaxing your chin. Notice if your head is tilting back. Chin should be parallel to the floor. Full awareness, full focus on isolating the breath in each nostril. If your nostrils are clogged on one side, if one side is clogged, then of course practice mental Nadi Shodhana. not rushing, taking 5 breaths in and out, left, right, and both, a full 3 rounds of that. And when you are finished, sitting for a moment, noting how you feel after that balancing practice, knowing that practicing Nadi Shodhana helps our mental balance, our energetic balance, helps us focus, helps to balance out the right and left hemispheres of the brain. When you're finished and you've had that moment to notice any effects of the practice, please come into Shavasana for Yoga Nidra.